coughing, and I was really scared. Like I was super paranoid. I really thought that I had it. I really, really thought I had it. What is up, transitioning girls and guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I really do hope that you will find my videos educational and enjoyable, and that you will attempt some of these things that I do on my channel, because I do try to keep it as simple as possible. Now, before we get into this video, I want you guys to press that subscribe button and that like button and the bell notification button, so you can stay updated with all my videos as soon as I upload them, so that you can get that pop-up notification and so that you can stay updated. And if you have any suggestions or any questions or anything related to this video, you can comment those down below in the comment section, or if you really just want to say something, you can do that in the comment section as well, because I really like interacting with you guys. Like, that's my favorite part, interacting with you guys. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so I was supposed to upload a video last week, and my new uploading schedule was supposed to be on Tuesday and Thursday. I did upload a video on the Tuesday, but I did not upload a video on the Thursday. Now, reason being, I was not feeling great, you guys. I had flu, and yes, it was normal flu. Don't worry, it's not the other thing. It's not the other thing. Yeah, but I had flu. I don't know if you guys can still hear. Like, I'm okay now, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling myself. I wasn't able to do any editing. My body was aching, and I had a head cold, and my eyes were sore for some reason. Like, I couldn't move my eyes around. Like, it was like here it'd be like painful. Like, the muscles of my eyes weren't feeling that great. So yeah, because of that, I couldn't make videos, I couldn't edit, I couldn't do anything. But as you can see, I'm pretty much fine. The only thing that is not okay is the fact that my voice sounds like this. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's way better than it was. But it was really not a great time. Like, last week was really not a great time for me to be making videos. But I am back and I am okay. Like, for a while I also lost like my sense of smell and my sense of taste, and paranoia will set in. Paranoia did set in. I was like really paranoid about it, because that's one of the symptoms. But I'm okay, you guys. Everything's back. I'm healthy, I'm fine, and yeah, so it wasn't the other thing, so don't worry, it was not the other thing. It was just a normal flu. Being on the subject, this is a chit chat video. It's not gonna be a hair video. I know you guys probably like the hair videos a bit more, but sometimes I just want to like speak to you guys and have a conversation about personal experiences. Like, while we're on the subject of COVID, who else feels like COVID has completely demolished everything? Like, all your plans, all the things that you set dates for, weddings, parties, all of that. Like, even studies. Like, I know, like, in South Africa, as matric dances, some schools cancel their matric dances. Like, even my sister, she's a matriculant, and they didn't have a matric dance due to COVID. It's like, it was just, everything is just awful. It's like this virus has completely destroyed our livelihoods. Like, we had to be prisoners in our own homes. Like, for me, the first week of quarantine was like the hardest. The first 3 weeks, because here in South Africa, we were originally supposed to be under lockdown for only 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks turned into 3 months, which turned into 5 months, and here we are still under lockdown. So, but like, increasingly it went down a bit, and the levels went down and down and down, and then we were allowed a bit more freedom and a bit more to do things a lot more to be normal, or new normal, or whatever you want to call it. But for me, the first 3 weeks of lockdown was really hard, because I had to adjust to a lot of things. Like, I had to adjust to not even being able to go outside for long periods of time, having to stay in your house. I had to adjust to not being able to see my boyfriend. I had to adjust to every time you go out you have to wear a mask, and it was just really hard. Like, even having to stay at home, like, we couldn't have class because of COVID, and it was just really hard because we were finishing up, like it's my last year and things, so it was really hard. Now, even though I feel like COVID kind of spoiled everything, after things calmed down, there was still kind of that little glimmer of hope, you know, that we would get out of this. But it kind of just turned into our new normal. Like, we kind of just had to adjust and go along with everything that's been happening around us. So yeah, we kind of just had to. And I don't know if it's selfish or if it is not, but I kind of felt like it was so unfair. Like, I felt sorry for so many people because they had plans, they had their wedding plans. Like, I felt super sorry for my sister because, you know, she's not gonna have a matric dance ever. And it was just really sad. Like, I just felt like it was so unfair. Like, why now? Why is this happening? And not even to mention the people who lost their loved ones. Like, it's really hard. Like, even people close to us, people that we know, who lost their loved ones, it was really hard. And it still is, like, because people are dying every day still. And it was just a really big adjustment. It still is a big adjustment because sometimes I would run out of the house and I would forget that I need to take my mask with me, or that I need to wear a mask in public. Like, it's not on purpose, it's just you still have that mindset of it's like it's not set in yet. It's not normal to the point where you would want to just run out and be like, oh, my mask, you know. Like, it's not there yet. Like, because we were living great for years and years and years, and all of a sudden, boom, here comes COVID, you know. So for me, like, I was kind of angry for a while. I know you can't be angry like at the world, at the entire world, but I just felt like in a way, people should have been more responsible. You know, they should have been more responsible. I felt like they should have done better to, like, protect us from this virus. I feel like not the countries, but where the whole thing originated. I just felt like I felt quite angry. I felt really angry. Like, I have nothing against anyone, but I know that there are some people who had these feelings, who felt angry. Like, how could they allow it to get out? How could they, you know, all of those things. Like, I felt super angry because this whole thing, like, upset our livelihoods, and a lot of people died. People lost their mothers, their fathers, their aunts, their cousins, their brothers, their sisters. So I just felt angry about all of that. Like, how could they be so reckless, you know? So that being said, our livelihoods were really stopped. Like, we were under pressure. Like, when we went back as students, we were under pressure. We had to finish things faster than we were supposed to. Luckily, we were able to go back, because I know there are people who weren't. And, like, I am super grateful for the fact that we were able to go back and finish our studies, so I'm super grateful for that. And I know there are other people who couldn't, or other people who are still busy trying to pick up the pieces. So this whole thing has really just been upsetting, and not being able to see your family, you know, people that you would normally see, not being able to go outside and have that freedom that you don't have to wear a mask, you know. Like, it was really depressing, and it still is sometimes. Like, I would still feel like super frustrated, like, to a point where I would be like, why do we still have to do this? But I know that it is important, not just for you, but to protect others around you. Like, protect your family. Like, we know that elderly people and people who have underlying conditions are more, when they do get COVID, they are in a lot more danger than we are, who don't have these underlying conditions, or who aren't, like, elderly. So if you don't want to wear a mask, please think about that, guys. Think about your grandparents. Think about people who are already sick. Like, think about all of that. don't let your pride or your anger get in the way of you protecting your family. Like, I know it seems like really simple. I know it seems like you're being forced to do it, but in the long run, it is going to help you, like help your family. So you are fighting this disease, like even just by putting your mask on, sanitizing your hands, washing your hands, you are helping. It's a little bit goes a long way. So guys, please be responsible when you're out there. I know it's hard. I know that it's still hard, and I know that it's taking some getting used to, and I know that some people are still adjusting to it, and it's a really hard time. But please, when you're out there, please wear your mask. Don't go out or to public places rather without a mask. Always wear your mask. So yeah, that is, wow, my fingers just cracked. But that is basically what I just wanted to say. And if you are feeling depressed about it, just know that better days are coming. Like, that's how I encourage myself, by telling myself that better days are coming. So yeah. And I didn't want to make this video this long. I just wanted to come on here and explain like how I felt, or not explain, but just express how I felt about this whole thing. And if you guys have similar feelings, or if you had similar experiences, then you can drop those in the comment section, or any questions that you might have, you can drop those in the comment section. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will be uploading a hair video on Thursday. Yes, I will be uploading a hair video on Thursday, but that is a surprise. So I will see you guys on Thursday, and thank you for watching.